Well, this is going to be fun. I didn't know it was going to be raining once I finally got my way down into nature to do this spontaneous Nature's Whispers readings for you all, for those that might happen to join live, but for a group of individuals who I put the call out to this morning. So welcome to Del Reiki Gardens. Welcome to my sacred space where I share my work as a nature intuitive, as a forest therapy facilitator, an energy healer, and authenticity guide. So what I'm going to be doing today is providing you with some live Nature's Whispers. So this is where I sense and receive guidance from nature to help you on your path. It's actually going to be a little bit better with the umbrella down. So the intention of a Nature's Whispers is to provide guidance, but also to offer healing and to help you connect with your inner world and guide you on your path to authenticity. So I'll be doing a reading for the collective, and then for individuals who might pop on. I'm struggling to see any comments, but we'll see how we go because I did get permission this morning from a beautiful group of friends who were keen to have a reading today. So let's begin. And we'll start by connecting with this beautiful space. So I invite you, as I ground my feet to the earth and take a deep breath. Regardless of the slow connection, we will pursue with this transmission today. So relax, and we'll do a reading for the collective and then for the individuals. And just bear with me as we get grounded into this space here. I did want to be in the sacred heart of the land, but I couldn't manage the phone and the umbrella there, so here we are. A reading for the collective. And so what I am experiencing at the moment is the discomfort of wet grass beneath my bare feet. And yet, as I look towards the river and the creek, I don't know if you can hear it from here, but we have had a lot of rain here in the last couple of days, and the creek is a raging river right now. So what I'm picking up on is the contrast between the sound of the raging river and yet this precipitation, this beautiful water falling from the heavens, is really light. It's really light and fluffy, a little bit cold, but not too much. It's actually very beautiful, and in the hills above the creek, it's maybe I have you back now. I was describing the soft mist of the rain in comparison to the raging waters of the flooding creek. And so our message for the collective today is about balance. It's about how we find that equilibrium in life between the raging rivers and the beauty of the light, delicate rain. You know what I mean? Like, there will always be the ups and the downs. There will always be the good times and the bad times. To actually want and strive for everything to be happy and rosy and like this beautiful light rain is to be delusional. It's never going to happen. We live on a planet of contrast, and so the message for today is to be reminded of that. Be reminded that the good comes with the bad comes with the good. And so if you're sitting in a place of conflict at the moment, or duality, and it doesn't feel very comfortable, remember that the sun will come out again. It always does. So that duality is always there. I wish I didn't have to manage an umbrella. It would be so much better. So I am now going to allow this beautiful soft precipitation to just be received as I now do a reading for Lisa. So this is for you, beautiful girl, Lisa, and I'm actually almost in the same position of where I was when you came to this sacred land for a group light language session that I held. So for you, we're going to look back to that area over there, right behind me, because when I did that beautiful healing for you that time, it was down in the back corner. Hi, Kimber. It's down in that back corner where the energy and the vibration came for your beautiful experience that day. So today, when we look down there in that direction, we see, you might not be able to pick it up from here, but there, at the end of my finger, and there are branches that fell from those trees in the recent cyclone that came through this area. So these are the dead wood. The branches that have fallen, they lay beneath the tree, yet the trees are fine. Like, they don't even really need a period of recovery, because those extra branches, leaves, twigs was just like the fluff in life, the extra bits and pieces, not the core basic truths of what it means to live your life and be who you are. The extra little things. So, you know, when you declutter your house and you get rid of those extra things, you're still managing fine, right? So these trees have removed some clutter. And the message for you is to not be worried about letting go of some things that need to go now, to pass through and away from your current reality, because they're just the extra little bits of fluff in life that doesn't have a big effect on the core of who you are. So I hope that resonates with you, beautiful Lisa, the message of the trees and the branches today. Deb, a message for you today. Did you hear that? It's the sounds for you. It's about listening. Crickets, that bird, the sound of the river, and a butterfly. And my breath, and Kimber, the dog, having a little growl. What are you growling at? What are you growling at? The butterfly. So I feel like for you, stillness and listening. Maybe there's something that you've been missing. There's something that in the busyness of life and that duality, you know, the raging river, the good and the bad, you can get very caught up in all of that. So maybe a little more quiet time. Go down in nature and just sit, listen to those birds, listen to the frog. I just heard a frog as well. Like, there's so much when we stop and take the time to listen deeply. Not only to the external, as you know, girlfriend, to the internal as well. So be with you, be with your ears, be with your inner knowing, and listen to what's out there and listen to what's in here, and something new will come through for you. I love you. Adriana, maybe you're here. I'm not sure. If you're here, make a comment, because I knew you wanted to catch up live, and I so hope this is working. So please make a comment if you're here, so I know that this is actually going live. Beautiful Adriana. So the thing that has caught, oh, there you are, beautiful girl. The thing that has caught my attention for you in this very moment is I don't want to flip the camera around, because when we had the cyclone, we brought all the garden furniture and a lot of the bits and pieces that is around the house down to the paddock to get it away from the house, so it would be safe. So should the wind come up, it wouldn't be damaging, and all of this is still lying around on the opposite side of me. But in the distance, I can see on the edge of the chook yard, I actually have a statue of a rooster. I don't have a rooster, I only have hens, and the rooster is calling to you today. So feel into what rooster represents for you today, whether that be the masculine, the one in charge, you know, the one that's on top of all the others, and he commands the pecking order. Is there someone that is being too domineering over you? I am a rooster. I don't think you are. I'm trying to remember what your animal is. So I'm grateful that you're here so much in support of this rooster, in support of this rooster as rooster comes to you. Maybe there's something about feathers for you. For me, whenever I find a feather, it's always a symbol to lighten up and don't take life so seriously. Lost a little connection. The rain's getting heavy. So yes, what does rooster represent for you? He's coming for a message for you today. Is there someone domineering, overpowering you, and is there something that can be done, something that you need to look at around that, and then the idea of lightening up with the feathers. I have to put my umbrella back on. Thank you, Adriana. I hope some of that resonates for you. Moving on to Karen. So Karen, as you came into my awareness, I needed to raise the umbrella. I needed to provide myself with protection. So what is it that you are needing protection from? And how serious is it? Because really, it's only just water. It's only just water, and sometimes we can make out those big bad things that come to scare us to be bigger than what they actually are. So what are you feeling you are needing protection from? And is it really that bad? You're welcome, Adriana. Thank you so much. Thanks, Karen. Moving to Marion, who also requested a reading today. Beautiful Marion. See, when I do these readings, Nature's Whispers readings are all about what speaks to me from nature in the moment, and it could be a plant, the rain, a sound, an element, anything from the environment, external or even within. Because to me, nature is everything, right? We are nature. The universe is just nature. And so it's a message that comes to me in the moment, to be shared in the now. Beautiful Marion. So the elderberry over there. Can you see it? Oh. Over there. It's really interesting, and this might resonate with you. I hope it does. Pardon me. The elderberry is coming to the end of its season, right? So very soon, all the leaves will fall. It's already getting very, very leggy, and soon will complete fruiting, and it's actually probably already completed fruiting, and so it just needs to be pruned right back, ready to go dormant over the cold season to blossom again in spring. But the interesting thing for you, Marion, is that I can see a massive big blossom of elderberry flowers, which is so unusual at this time when the plant should be going dormant. So is there something in that resonates with you? Either something coming to an end, the end of a season, yet it's not the end, because there's always that glimmer of hope. There's always that blossom there, right? There's the memory of what was. There's the hope for the future. There's it's just there's the step out of time, and perhaps like what's been going on with our weather lately has influenced this particular plant. So are there may be some external influences for you that have affected the changing of seasons for you, the opening and closing of doors, the new beginnings. But you know, it's beautiful. It's blossoming, and so even though this door is closing and another one is opening, the season comes together. It's all about the cycles, and even if there are some anomalies with out of season, unpredictable, you know, not normal rains or not normal sunshine, just know that it's only temporary, because the cycle will continue and it will go dormant and it will bloom again in spring. Thank you, Marion. Bless you, beautiful one. And beautiful Terry, you are next on my list. So a message for Terry. A whisper from nature. What do you need, beautiful girl? I hope you're well. Haven't seen you for a little while. It's almost like it's a little bit of a similar theme to Marion's, but as I sit here, I sit before the bonfire. I sit before a pile of leaves and sticks and spent palm fronds, all waiting for the next Wild Women Bonfire Dancing event that I am to host here. And unfortunately, I needed to cancel last month's Wild Women Bonfire Dancing because I hurt my leg and I couldn't dance. I don't know if you know, Terry, but I injured my knee and I spent at least 2 weeks, about 2.5 weeks, not being able to walk. And I'm only just getting around now without crutches. So there's a little ant. He's got a message for you as well. So this big wet pile of sticks obviously cannot be used for a bonfire for our beautiful event that we have when the women come and we sit in circle and we share and then we dance under the moonlight by the fire. It's a magical evening, but at the moment it's all wet and soggy and it won't light. There's no fire. There's no fire here right now. Is there an aspect within you that has lost its fire? And know that just like the rain, it's not going to last forever. Hi, Joe. So where that fire has been dampened within you, know that it won't last forever. Right? Just like me and my knee, like it takes time. Healing takes time. And sometimes we just need to rest. We just need to stop. And for me, the universe forced me to stop. For you, if you know what that aspect of you is, that where the flames have just, dimmed a little for now, then you can put into place those beautiful self-care practices to do what needs to be done, and initially allow the time and sit with it and just be, and then do those practices, and time heals, and you're always welcome to reach out to myself and others who are here to support and help you with ideas on what to do to reignite that fire. Yeah. Give me a thumbs up, Joe, if you're still here, and if you would be interested in a Nature's Whispers reading for yourself as well while you're here. Thank you for coming on. Yeah. So I feel almost complete. I feel almost complete in this little session today. Sometimes I don't remember, like I'm wanting to summarize. I definitely remember our message for the collective with the contrast and the duality of living life and finding balance. Yet the individual readings, as it comes and it goes. So I think I might leave it at that, and thank you so much to those who put their hand up and said yes, they would like to have a reading today. I invite you to have a look in the description if anyone sees this and is interested in a personalised reading. I do offer them online via recorded message, so you can go to the link in the description where you can book in for a Nature's Whispers reading, ask questions on what you would like guidance on if you choose, or just allow me to be in the moment and bring forth what nature wishes to share with you. And I do a 20-minute recording, and then I'll send that to you, a 20-minute video. So that's there available should you want to have a personalised session just for you. And if you stay tuned to this page, I will be sharing when I go live to do more free little mini readings like I did today in my Spiritual Entrepreneurs group. So stay tuned for that, and I'll be bringing more of this in the future. What about something for me before I finish off? Oh, as I stretch back and receive these beautiful raindrops from heaven. One just fell in my eyeball. Oh, goodness me. It's about, so this is for me, but also the collective as well, a final message about just let go. Dance in the rain. Sit in the middle of a paddock with your dog and get wet and just enjoy life sometimes. Don't be so serious. If you're still here, Adriana, give me a thumbs up. That feather of lighten up, that rooster feather. See, I remembered something. Sing, dance in the rain, and just enjoy life. Keep it simple and don't take things so seriously. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I look forward to sharing more again with you in the future. Bye-bye.